Well, folks, we've taken a hard pivot here in our schedule. We went from the men's semifinal, and you may be resting from that emotional adrenaline rush. So these players are the semifinalists for the co-ed rec division here for Dodgeball Toronto's mid-season clash. Hard throw by Tillman. Bankai on the far end. Boston Heist on the near end. Matt Wood, there should be some players you're used to playing with. I believe Tillman and Gatlin would have faced off with you yesterday.
Oh, yes, they did. You're right.
And Bloom, I knew had, I know Lee, it's Abby Lee. She was wearing a Cynthia Lee jersey, filling in on Bloom, which was perfect. Crosser connects on Lee.
Boston Heist, is there like a gold flakes on their jersey? I like the gold. It's kind of like a Toronto Raptor third jersey kind of feel.
It is. That's a good reference.
So I came in late. Sorry, folks, but is this the semifinals or the finals?
We're watching a good semi right now. 0-0.
The left wing on Bankai looks, he's limping a little bit, yeah. Or the right wing, excuse me.
You had me staring at the chains and swagger here on the left wing. So do you know what the Bankai is?
No.
So I had to learn it. It's the ultimate, the spiritual manifestation of your powers. I think it was essentially from, you know it, the show, Mitch.
Yu-Gi-Oh?
The Bankai is from, nope. I did. Bleach.
Ah.
So, not Saiyan Elite is not the only anime reference anymore here. So the channeling their ultimate powers is Bankai.
Who took the first point.
Mm-hmm.
But Boston Heist has got the upper edge on the rush there.
Meanwhile,
Couldn't convert. Shout
out to not just Angelica Dale, but also Bethel here. She's gone from being commentator. Bethel Lascano. She's been organizer, volunteer, player, now referee.
That is a thankless job, doing all that. Organizing teams, reffing, tournaments. Kudos to everyone out there for helping organize, volunteer, reffing. Just couldn't run any tournaments without any of you folks doing that.
Nor should we.
No.
Tillman actively blocks that one, goes in to coordinate with his teammates.
Everyone in there for the play call with Boston Heist. Big huddle.
Oh, Holm getting his feet out of the way just in time, like you said earlier in the match. The efficient movement. Not every dodge needs to be flying out of the way.
Something I'm still learning.
Tillman.
Tries to square up for the catch. Oh, and
that's how
catch.
It's done.
That is how it's done. Big pop up and a great catch. Keeping those feet light.
So if you're listening or watching, or even you, Matt, like I would love a term for when someone does the pitch and catch.
The pitch, like off.
So they hit someone and then immediately after catch, or the other way around, and it's just unbelievable. Within a matter of seconds, you've basically it's a three-person move right there, right?
Correct. Have there been any contenders for names yet, or are we still in the?
See, these are those moments where people hear a little giggle because
yes.
Mitch chatting with us. I had one so if you know baseball, the battery is the term between pitcher and catcher, but then it would just be such a niche term for folks. I was gonna off color call it self-parenting when you're pitching and catching with yourself. Now burden to throw on Bankai. Out fakes and pump stutter steps. You notice here, kind of player number one inside of the right was doing a good job just using body, not always kind of arm for a pump fake to just draw attention.
Using your body for sure, doing a little shoulder check a little bit, right? Big throw by the right guard Bankai, but 24 Lee does a little bit of a kick to dodge it.
Sarton on the right, with 2 in hands, not sending it. A little frustration from the sidelines.
Yeah, I think that was a good block. Kept his hands behind the ball, smacked it down.
One of his skills is also just the way he holds the ball to make the play call.
I'll have to watch that. Oh, great foot shot there.
It's had eyes.
And another great catch.
And 2-0, rolling so far.
There you go. If you're Boston
Bankai.
Heist, regroup. Don't get frustrated. You still got a lot of time. 17 minutes on the clock.
Team captain Jonathan Gatlin there. He's holding up the right wing. Also a runner. Probably trying to say encouraging words in that moment before.
29 gets a big step there and electing to hold.
On Boston Heights, since you might have missed it before, Adam De Silva is wearing the 17 Roy. And oh my goodness!
Go.
That is why we stream.
Yes. 2 games in a row, one from Jeff Snow and now from number 2 on Boston Heights.
Captain Gatlin.
Captain Gatlin.
So that was like one of those moments. I actually thought De Silva was going to come in and save him with the catch. He was looking at it, and then just the way he was able to like just get that final gripper. Wow.
He did not need any help on that. He's like, I got this. And Tillman comes with a big throw.
Good ups.
And a catch.
Another. Clarifying who had the throw and who caught. Well, we're having a bit of a moment here.
Yeah, refs come in. You don't want to be pointing at each other, making calls. Just let the refs make the call.
Who threw? Who caught? So bring in the lines.
Only one line ref for this game.
Yeah.
But the head refs have the call.
And we're underway. Ross does not connect. Resets the shot clock. Burden to throw is on Boston Heist.
Shout out to the right wing on Bankai though, who's limping and staying in the game. The things we do for dodgeball.
Yeah, no kidding. You saw that play call, right? He's like, the way he kind of holds his fingers behind the ball on the left wing.
I didn't see that, but I'll look for it next time.
Yeah.
I'll look for it next time.
If you hear me go, caw, caw, that's what.
Oh, and he gets out of the way too, and he's on 1 foot. And when is he going to call it? He's not calling it quits. He doesn't care.
When you're on the mainstream, you give it everything.
Yes. At the block there.
Home. Staying alive. Time in the middle.
Jump.
Block.
Counter.
And
And an inch. And number 9 looked out of the way too. Time and the right wing there made her pay for it. And we have 4 versus 1. So, yeah, if you're Lee here, you throw a little pre. I would have waited a little bit for that pre just to let them get to the line, get set up, and you want to do that pre just as they're about to throw. And when I say pre, sorry folks, I'm just saying a pre-counter, which essentially means you're countering before the team gets a shot on the offensive line.
That right winger now confirmed. Now he turned around as Drew, and he is getting a well-deserved rest.
Yeah, I'm not a doctor, but you wonder if that's going to be his last game. But with his drive right now, I don't think it's going to be his last game.
Yeah, we know dodgeball too well.
Yes.
Home eliminated, and I think it's been a while since seeing the earlier Bankai matches, but one of their elite skills was the opening rush, and they're deciding to toss.
Oh,
all the way
right
to
off
us.
the top of the noggin and comes into the commentator's booth.
But no TV was broken this time. Was it during your match where that happened? I think so.
When I was playing?
Shred
Did I throw
sent
it?
right on TV. Oh, thankfully not you.
Okay.
But it destroyed this TV right here.
Okay. All right. We know who to send the bill to now.
Exactly. It's his prize, actually.
They still have to win. They still got a finals.
Hey, it's like, here's your $1,500 less damages. Shots fired on the left winger, taking him out. But one of the things I was saying earlier, when we see the next opening rush, it's a skill of Bankai is they toss it all the way to the left winger, and he just takes out the rushers. Oh, boy. Okay, we are at the half.
That's something Quake does a lot that I'm used to playing. They'll do that double rush, go wide on it. So I don't know if this Bankai team is from the area, but I wish I could rush like Quake. They have a phenomenal rush.
And Gatlin is confirmed out. I was curious whether it was before or after the whistle. And there's a no blocking in this end of the first half.
Did he get the catch there? Oh, that was such a smooth catch by the right wing on Bankai. You just kind of let it come in like a basket, just as you're swinging a basket.
Time on her own.
Oh, you know, good try. Trying to go for the catch.
This moment always confuses me when I see a ref turn and then they put a point on the other side. But of course, they're just being proactive.
Absolutely.
11 minutes remaining, so not a very long end of half, no blocking.
So yeah, if you're Boston Heist, you're down 4-0. Being there a couple hours ago myself, you know, you just gotta, you can't get down on yourself. You can't get down the team. You got to keep trying to execute your game plan. What you set off, making minor adjustments, but you know, you can't make, with these 23-minute games, it's hard to make big adjustments, right? Trying to change your whole game strategy because you already have one mentality, and you want to stick with it, right? Yeah,
maybe a question for you is, feeling the 23 versus the 40-minute, you're in playoffs. Do you kind of have a moment of going like, wow, there's only this many minutes left? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there's 23 minutes left. We went down 3-0, and you know, you only had 15 minutes, 16 minutes left on, so there wasn't a lot of time. We had to make things happen quick. So there's a big change of adjustments. Whereas, you know, if you're in nationals or provincials, you have that extra time to come back. You can make a timeout. It's really no sweat, and I think that's a big. 17 minutes is a long time, and it's a good thing for this tournament to get that experience because it allows you to make those adjustments quickly for when you go to nationals, because those round robin games are only 20 minutes as well. So it's a good experience to make those adjustments quick.
And a limb on Burr. He went up.
Great catch there.
Abby Lee bringing back number 34. Good moves, thumbs up. Gatlin protecting his team at the line. He is targeted. Boston Heights doing a great job being slow to retreat. Let's see if 29 there in the corner, I think that was home. If he does something defensive, he does. And he gets tattooed in the face for that.
Yeah, that'll happen. You make a throw, you go down on your knees. There's not a lot of surface areas left to hit.
Well, and a few things compared to that other shot in Payan, speaking of.
It's up!
His vision was compromised like the TV. Burn the throw on Boston Heights.
Yeah, if you're Boston Heights, you want to go quick here. And gets the out and a catch. That's exactly what you want if you're Boston Heights. You want to make those bang plays, give yourself a chance to come back into this game.
Heist. And
Boston
now point.
Heist.
Boston Heist stealing the gold, as is represented on the jersey, with the point. Still eligible for the gold medal match later.
They got 8 minutes. See this opening rush on Bankai though. The far rush. And he just missed it though.
Well, if you're looking for breaks, if you're Boston Heist, it's moments like that. Barr has been lethal on the opening rush. Gatlin targeted, slows down his team, as does Lee. Bohm. 2 on target, taking out the strong player on the left. That's a pretty wise move to like kind of take out the ace.
Yeah, and they got a ball back, roll back as well. So another shot. Oh, great
gloves.
catch.
And I was about to say, the one risk of like when you take your perceived top player out first is any catch makes them the first one back in.
Absolutely.
5 players, 4 balls.
We see the right guard. Oh, going for the catch.
A lot of going for the catches.
A lot of bang plays there. And the right wing on Bankai is back, limping and jumping, doing it all. Oh, and did he make the catch?
And yes.
Catch is good.
Abby Lee is on.
Oh, great line awareness there by keeping 2 feet in, tippy-toeing it.
And he got basically the brotherly shove knocking him off there with the final throw.
Double zero.
Sarton, final one remaining. Shot on her ball, not on her. Let's see how Druin does.
Nice throw.
Kind of hanging out on one foot.
I would target him as well. You know he's limping. He's decided to play. You want to target him. He's got a good throw on him. Nice block.
See, the thing he can't do is charge.
Nope. Electing to throw alone, and his counterpart is watching the action. Gets a second ball.
See, now they're retreating, where I would think at least one of them should stay up.
I agree, but due to the limping, I think the strategy is slightly changing, but I would agree. In normal play, yes, there you go. You had the left wing there, coming up, is wearing the black shirt, giving some pressure. Staying very patient there. Oh, yes!
Look at the look on her face.
She's like, what did I just do? You should be so surprised. That was a great catch.
Yeah, it was so good. Gatlin, the captain's back in.
And gets the hits.
5 minutes and 10 seconds left.
And Lee, 24, saying, you're staying on.
And it looks like Heist wants to steal this game. And the one time I need Mitch to laugh in my ear, he does not. Barr brings it back. No elimination. Just getting out of the way, but that continues to be a lethal move of his. Look to him to be targeted. Uh-oh, the hat has been turned backwards. Look out for the Bears on the right wing.
I didn't even notice he was wearing a hat before. Great. Oh, great block by 34. I apologize. I don't know the last names on Boston High. Lee.
Staying alive.
Yes.
Frustrated if I was Barr, I imagine. Both wings are clipped now.
There's 4 minutes left, and you're Boston Heist. You got the momentum rolling now. You're feeling good. This is a great job by them to get the momentum back and roll it, and a great hit as well. Another. Oh, they're rolling now. Fabulous job.
Now Carr by herself. Lee aims for the strike and does it. Timeout.
Calling a timeout, but they're.
Timeout. Yep.
I would say there is a timeout, as teams before this have elected to take one.
Rec is not denied the privilege as well.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, and if you're doing that timeout, you're just trying to stop momentum.
Absolutely.
Yeah, reminder, we're winning. Like, it might not feel like it in that moment.
All right, so they get their quick 30-second timeout. And yeah, you want to do what you're doing best if you're Bankai. You know, you're getting those, you're getting them Boston Heist off the opening rush. You want to get back to that.
Oh, and there's our injured hero doing an opening rush.
Oh my goodness. That was a fast opening rush by him. Where's he getting this from? Maybe it's a play. Maybe.
Yeah, it's in our head, so
Yes.
it might be in the other teams. Barr readies. There's 2 on him. He stayed alive. He's one of the keys to the game. Whether they're number one stays alive. Hard on target. Trade. Or not. I thought on the. I heard
He's
hard
saying
contact on the far side. But
yeah, he's saying it was a block by his partner. It didn't hit him. And refs don't call it or see it either.
Holm getting ball. Sharing with the hero from the previous set. All 4 players with balls. And they take out their number 1 target.
So you have.
Burden to throw is on near end, Bankai.
Oh, great footwork by 29 Boston Heist. Staying compact, staying low, but still working laterally.
Solo throw resets the shot clock. We have under 2 minutes left. 3 players with 4 balls headed to the line.
Nice
Strong
hit.
Yep.
We have your Boston Heist. This is a must win. Under 2 minutes left. This is a must win.
And pace is important.
Oh, almost squeezed it in, but it gets the double hit. 29, fantastic play.
It's the hamstrings. I wonder if this is just day 2, kind of posterior chain. Things are falling apart for our hero. Now 2v3. Lee getting out of the way of that. I believe on the left side for Bankai is Petrie, and she is by herself now.
Gets the hit there. Boston Heist is yelling. I don't know if they're yelling to hurry up, but if I was them, you got exactly less than a minute left. You're in no rush, right? You take this into overtime or into sudden death, excuse me. See, this is interesting, right? This is where you kind of think about when you're up like this as a team. Do you want to get the out like they just did there, or would you rather take it into sudden death, and then once you win sudden death against them, then take it into a 4-minute playoff?
It's so funny that you mentioned that. Is earlier when Taylor Pedro and I were chatting, we were saying that one of those differences you do see kind of rec up to competitive is the use of the clock. Because you just kind of want to play, and it feels weird when you're kind of exiting that kind of amateur play of co-ed like that, doing the rec, to be like, hey, slow down, let's eat the time. It's tough because it's like that's ascendancy into that kind of professional thinking.
Correct.
And here we are starting anyways into no blocking.
So this will this will be the last point. So you can call this overtime, but it's overtime with no blocking because it's 4-4.
Yeah. Play call. Watch out for Bear, maybe a quick release. He gets targeted.
Yeah.
And Lee's not loving that. Refs didn't see anything. Oh, now you're going to see the play call.
I see the 3 up there.
There we go.
So what does that mean? That means outside throw.
Probably third ball.
At third ball, okay. Oh, great moves by Bear there, and then
double checking. Lee's going, whatever. Not feeling it right now because there's a couple of moments where received outs on the other side. Hard throw. Gatlin the limbs. Comes down to this. Tillman readies for a potential third ball.
That's all right. If you're Boston Heist, you still got 4 players, still got a lot of time, and then the burden is on Bankai right now.
Something I appreciated about this match is, oh, wow, brilliant. And an out, and an out.
Oh! I didn't know if that was a pop-up or if it just came down. Oh, okay, not a pop-up. Still alive.
Shred might have had a potential save opportunity. Unsuccessful catch attempt. Now 4 versus 3. But actually, something I appreciate is the lines haven't really been an issue for this match.
Nope.
Ready, set, delivers. Oh, what? Oh, my eyes deceived me there.
There was not a lot of air left between the ball and his arms.
And at first it's like, oh, that ball skied high.
Yeah.
Oh, not catching that one. That was the one to go for, too. And is it going to be a spinorama? Oh, hey, good heads-up move by, I believe, Holm.
Absolutely.
Switching up on the wings.
Oh, great toe shot there.
His throws have been the difference maker. If they win it right now, Boston Heist, his ability to do preemptive strikes has been lethal. 2-2.
He goes for that pre again. It's worked well for him, so I don't blame him for doing that pre-counter again.
Remember,
now with no ball.
Sarton earlier had a big catch. I don't know both players, but I believe Petrie was on Phoenix. Jumping out of the way.
Now you have 4 balls on Boston Heist. Do you do a double ball throw here? No, just elect the single. Oh, wow. That would have been a good opportunity. Oh, it's a big catch, but the out. But a huge catch.
And of all people we see, if we're going to...
Oh!
Is he going to deliver right at the spot?
No.
Oh, okay, good work on her part. The ball retriever is trying to give her one, but it becomes a toxic substance if you have it in your hand at that last minute.
Here he comes.
Ready, sets, delivers.
Oh! Good try at the toe shot there. Oh, with the big shot on the shoulder! What a shot there!
Bankai moving on to the finals.
Oh, and if you're Boston Heist, he played well. He played phenomenally, but it comes down to those bang plays there, and that's the one you're going to remember.
Yes, absolutely. Well played. And meanwhile, our schedule continues to be exciting. And by exciting, I mean unorthodox. Let's go day 2. There you go. We will be watching the finals for the men, Saint Elite, going up against Shred. So we'll tune back in a couple of minutes.